When Mark asked me to do Somebody to Love Me, you know, I was still smoking cigarettes and I was a little bit, I wasn't in my best sort of, I wasn't at the, I mean, my voice, you know, has come on leaps and bounds since then, but it was really two things about that session. It was the highest I'd sung since 1982. When Mark played me the song, I was like, oh, that's right up there on the edge of my range, you know, that kind of. But it's funny because then I started smoking during that sort of whole set, you know, during that sort of period when I was working with Mark. And eventually I kind of got to really enjoy singing that song. But in the studio's great because you can go back. Live is not so easy. You can't, you know, you're singing a song, you can stop a song live, but when you're in the studio, you've got that luxury of like, you know what, let me just have a little 10-minute break and do some breathing and I'll come back. But yeah, it was a very challenging session, but it was also a very rewarding session. And I really, you know, that record came along, that sort of invitation to work with Mark came along at a time when things weren't particularly great in my life. And so it was a really beautiful moment for me because it was absolutely about the music. You know, he was asking me to do it because he had this really strong idea for the song. And, you know, I loved working with Mark and I look forward to doing it again. He's just a great guy, a really, really big fan of Mark.